And so when we deal with the human race, we can hold everybody to the same accountability. That means before I do business with you, I need to share with you my mission, share with you my vision, share with you my purpose, find out what your mission is, what your vision is, and what your purpose is, and find out if we got a win-win relationship popping off. And that's anybody that you deal with. That's the one race that we want. We want to deal with people that want to deal with us. People that want to see us succeed, no matter who you are. If you're the one that's, a part of my race and you want to see me succeed, then you're the one I want to be dealing with. You're the one that's not a part of my race and you want to see me succeed, then you're the one that I'm supposed to be dealing with at this time.
As long as it's like that, as long as what you're saying makes sense to the other party, to the other race, it's fantastic. But you and I know it doesn't work that way. You know, most race understand that they have to come first. Most family members, they come first. We have not
when you're
been
dealing
doing
with
that.
everybody like that, it's going to automatically work out. Because like you said, anybody that you're dealing with, if I'm talking to somebody, whoever they are, and they say, hey, I'm willing to work with you, then I'm like, great, let's work together. That man, and you say, like you said, if I know that it's not going to work out with somebody, then in your mind, see, we don't even understand how powerful our words are. Because once we say that, that's what actually made it so. And once I say, hey, everybody that I come into contact with is going to be on this win-win relationship, and I'm going to have this conversation with them. I'm going to find out what their mission is, find out what their purpose is, find out what their vision is, share with them what my mission is, what my vision is, and what my purpose is. And if it is on that same page, and we can see how we are able to commingle our missions, and it's a win-win, then we should be able to work together.
Let's see, in that respect, that's the reason why we have the male and female. You do that. You make sure we all one. But I'm telling you, warriors, this brother here, we have to make sure that no one comes in there and start mixing it up and doing wrong. I'm still letting you know that the idea, we have to do us first before we do anything else. And that's how we're going to look at it. Make sure those guys are okay. Because you're...
That's how you do it.
I mean, yes, exactly.
I'm just sharing with you. We're saying the same thing.
Yes.
I'm just sharing with you how you ensure that is done is to have that conversation with a person.
Exactly
There's
right.
no other way for you to find out if that person is going to be for good, your
You
good,
make sure
or for your fault.
You just make sure your security is tight.
Right.
I'm telling you, some people out there, not for
We know
it's so
that,
fun.
but we don't have that conversation with people before we spend money with them. That's all I'm saying. We'll be done went into consume mode for whatever it is that we need right now, and spend that money with a person before we have that conversation with them to say, hey, would you spend your money with me?
No,
That's all I'm
remember,
saying.
we were being bred to be perfect consumers. See, they know
Right.
that about us.
Exactly.
We don't know it.
But we have to take the time to remember and to remind each other in these type of settings of what we're
Exactly.
doing, that we actually going to take this opportunity to share, because that's the only way we'll know what we're doing is
While
to
we
share
are
with
doing
each other.
that, sharing with ourselves, you don't want to bring them inside. But I'm telling you, once you do that, they're not going to claim to you, oh, I like this idea, let's do it together. They're going to say, it's their first,
Exactly the
and
same
once
thing
they
I'm
move
saying.
out first,
But what you're doing, see, once you shift your every word has power, the only way you bring them in is when you bring them in. We just did. See how that happened?
yes.
And so that's what I'm saying, is when we're actually in this type of setting is when we actually don't have to bring them in. We only keep our mind and our thoughts on the things that we desire. That's a shift. That's something
exactly
we're not used to doing.
Yes.
We are used to bringing in our thoughts and on our words and in our conversations things that we don't even want no way. We don't want these people around. What are we even talking about it for? And we just used to doing that. It's a shift. Like I said, we have to actually help each other as a group. And we say switch over and over and over again, because if not, these ingrained habitual reactions keep coming into our even our cycles, because it's been programmed in us. And through our food, and through what we take in through the media, and through what we take in through other people when we have other interactions with our family, and different energy is going to be coming in all the time. So when we come together, we have to just remember to keep that vibration up, keep raising it up, keep on keeping in that cycle of positivity, because it's really easy for the vibration to shift. It just takes a moment. And so we just have to remember, like I said, that this is what we're doing. We actually create our own world every moment, and we keeping that positive vibration, just because we know that once we come together and do it as a group, it even magnifies. So now the power strengthens. So now it's even more important for us to be on a positive vibration because we creating even more right now. You know what I'm saying?
Are you still on the path of on the path of looking for a building, structural building?
We've been attracting buildings. Yeah, we're not on the path of looking for any building. We've just been on the track. Just really writing down those goals. It's definitely on property, acquiring property properly. So we got to be able to really own the property so that we are not being forced to pay any taxes.
You talking about here in the state here?
Yes.
Okay, fine, because there's a lot of stuff going on here, a lot of open space here. Once you get someone that knows how to real estate market, knows what you need and how to do it, they can put you into to this kind of aspect of.
There's a sister that Rolando deals with, and she's been, gathering up, good property. Just like you were saying, we purchased that one home for $2,000.
Once you go into creation,
What type of building you looking? What are you looking for?
once we go into creation mode, you're not looking for anything.
Yeah, well, all right. What is your next right? I get that. You see,
So
what you-
everything gets real easy once you can just clarify your desires. What it is we want. We want a building that's going to house our business along with us having a living space in the same quarters
I think I know where one is.
to be able to conduct the business and the living quarters together.
McNichols between, I think it was one of the old Montessori schools. Right before you get to Hamilton, in that area.
Yeah, Detroit is wide open right now. So we got several locations mapped out. Now it's just
Yeah, we're moving really in the spirit of empowerment. Really understanding that you've got a whole globe that is livable. It's a whole globe. And so it's our aim, our objective, our mission to go to different cities and different countries every month. We are completely doing away with all slavery
limitations.
period.
Thinking we just gonna go to these different
You
states.
know, thinking, hey, I'm gonna be in the state of anywhere, 5 years, 10 years, 20 years. We about really building a success route that everywhere you go, you can do what you're doing now. Receive love, receive healing, receive support. It's on each and every one of us to take care of yourselves and keep up with yourself goal-wise. Really about, hey, here are my goals, what I want to achieve that's going to make the world better. And so who do I get with that's of a like mind that's going to give me the currency or gold and silver, or people who's willing to help me fulfill my mission, my vision, and your destiny. So we just been shifting, being able to center ourselves and create our own world.
Have you been attracting people in that mindset?
Yes.
Literally, we have been attracting people in this mindset.
That's how you got here.
Yes, how you got here.
That's how you got here today.
Perfecting the healing formula with my grandmother, about the Ho'oponopono Hawaiian, secret healing formula. Saying, I love you, I apologize, please forgive me, thank you. These formulas work. Just let's now work some wishes, this is talking about that. My last wish is going to be on success in every area of my life. See, to reprogram ourselves and truly, exist in your God state, your goddess state. Really, going the extra mile to really discipline ourselves to find out everything that's free. So you can decide in the heat of the moment if you don't want to pay $20, $30 for some prescription, for some clothes, for whatever you may imagine that you need or desire. You've got to be able to offer something in exchange.
before
and
you
not
make
be
that
subjected
purchase.
to having to produce U.S. currency that's got a dead European president. And so when you're dealing with going back into history, you can see the entanglements that goes on with that. So how are you going to empower yourself now, again, to achieve your goals in record time? So you,
I think that, we have to educate, people,
Ourselves
ourselves.
first.
Yeah, because
That's
I'm
it.
definitely educated.
Ourselves first. That's what we do.
that's what we do
Yes.
in the class.
And then
that
we
have.
shine, and everybody see us, and they can see what we just got educated on.
Yeah.
They see it through you.
Yeah.